Good morning, beloveds. I said I'd be back to my regularly scheduled time and then realized I had a quiet morning and time got away from me. So I was an hour early yesterday and I'm going to be an hour late today. Oh, it is what it is, right? And my voice is weird and I apologize for that. One, I was outdoors all day yesterday and I'm going to be outdoors for a good bit today. And two, my partner has been fighting this sinus thing for a week. And I was like, and I didn't catch it. And then Saturday morning, I woke up and went, oh. So I don't feel bad. I just sound bad. And my ears itch. So that's where we are. All right. I had so much fun yesterday, though. It was great. Pardon the cough. Okay. It is April 14th. Our title is I Resolve to Grow. Our author, that's what I'm trying to do, our author is Elena Goforth Whitehead, and this was published in Creative Thought in February of 1965, and that is from the Science of Mind Publishing. So, all right, and she starts off with a quote from Thessalonians. So, I resolve to grow. We beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more. 1 Thessalonians 4:10. Yeah, brethren. I don't know what word to substitute for that. I'll have to figure it out. Okay. Yesterday is gone, and with it the former standard. The benevolent passage of the day, the month, the year, paves the way for the new day, and the greater challenge, the more abundant life. I release yesterday to history and joyfully embrace the new day and the advancing standard. Only one resolution do I make, to grow. Knowing that all growth takes place first in consciousness, I embark daily on the exciting venture of raising my consciousness to a new level. This I achieve by expanding my awareness that I'm made in the image of God, the infinite. From the center of my heightening consciousness, my experiences take on greater and greater dimensions. I function more and more effectively because I am more and more in tune with divine intelligence. I progress in all areas because I have increasing access to the spiritual power of my indwelling God presence. I welcome the greater good, the fuller life, the finer self, which are the divine potentials for this new day. All right, I'm gonna have to think about that one for a minute. But she did have that line in there, which is what I'm gonna focus on. I embark daily on the exciting adventure of raising my consciousness. I embark daily on the exciting adventure of raising my consciousness. Okay. Which is very similar to what another one of our authors said earlier, where she said, the rhythm of daily prayer. So what both of these women are talking about is regular spiritual practice. Regular spiritual practice, okay? Because regular spiritual practice is what it is that heightens our consciousness, that makes us more conscious, that allows us to look at things from different angles. So, as we regularly make trips to the source of our own being, and we discover new things each time. And there is something to be said for going to the place that nothing has ever been wrong and marinating in that. Why do we marinate meat? To improve the flavor, right? Well, that's why we go to the place that nothing has ever been wrong, to improve the flavor of our material existence. We are here for the reason, which is whatever, we can talk all day long about why we come into material existence. And the answer is going to be different for every person. But the point being is that we go to that place where nothing has ever been wrong to marinate in that feeling of nothing having ever been wrong, of everything being good. And then we bring it back to our material lives to improve the flavor of our material lives. And maybe our life is really good. but there's no point not to go. It's one of those things. It's like people. So there's this singer out named Jelly Roll, and he's got this song called "Need a Favor." I only talk to God when I need a favor. Okay, that's not how this works. Because what Jesse will tell you, what we want to do is pray up. We want to get in that regular daily rhythm of, daily rhythm of prayer, of going ahead and talking to God every day when the things are good, so that we are in the habit, so that when things go sideways, because they do occasionally, it's the material life that we are having, and things are going to go sideways occasionally, they don't have to, but they do. Mostly because we're in relationship with other people. And I want to remind you of that. No matter how perfect your life is, there are other people in it. So things have this habit of going sideways occasionally. But if you're in the habit of daily prayer, then when things go sideways, you know what to do. And I will give you an example. And it's just one of those, so I am in the habit of daily prayer, regular spiritual practice, although this is part of my regular spiritual practice, so there's that that I have now trained myself. When I hear emergency sirens, I immediately treat for the highest and best in all involved in the situation. I live close enough to a fire station that I hear the rescue, I hear the fire trucks, I hear the ambulances on a somewhat regular basis. They don't always catch my attention, but when they do, then my immediate response is to treat for the highest and best of everybody involved. I don't know the situation. I don't need to know the situation, but it's one of those things that, because hearing those emergency vehicles can trigger this thing in you. It's like, oh, somebody's having a more difficult day than I am, we don't know what the situation is. Maybe somebody had a heart attack. We don't know. But we know that they are going to help somebody. Okay. And sometimes when we hear that, as I steadily lose my voice, sometimes when we hear that, what we hear is, it sends a chill of fear down, because we think, oh, well, that could be me, So what I have done is twofold. One, it is daily spiritual practice where I am treating for the highest and best for somebody else, which I'm praying up. I'm teaching myself the habit. I'm also short-circuiting that fear response that hearing emergency vehicles can cause. Okay? I'm short-circuiting that by doing something good for myself and the people who are involved in the situation that the emergency vehicle is responding to. So it's a twofold benefit. I'm raising my consciousness. Those are little things that you can do that can short-circuit what could be a fear response. Naturally so, naturally so. And also doing regular spiritual practice so that when I am in the situation where I need to pray because I need an outcome that is different than I'm having at the moment, I know what to do. It's an automatic response. That is the point of daily spiritual practice. And as she says, it's an exciting new day. I am up-leveling my consciousness. So, all right. I don't want my voice to give out. So I'm going to hope that I have done her justice. I resolve to grow. And I posted a thing not too long ago. You can scroll back. Actually, if you go look at our photos, I think it's in our photos. It is a quote by Madeleine L'Engle, who wrote A Wrinkle in Time, if you don't know who she is. But she's a wonderful writer, and she has a very spiritual bent to her writing, is what I will say. And it's like, there's never going to be a time that I'm finished growing. There's never going to be a time that I'm finished learning. There's never going to be a time where I'm going to close the book and say, that's what I believe. You know, I'm not, because life has this beautiful way of growing and changing. And I want to grow and change with it too. So I encourage you to do the same thing. So literally, I resolved to grow. That's the mission today. Should we choose to accept it? Should we choose to accept the mission today, then we resolve to continue to up-leveling our consciousness, to reaching further and further into that place that nothing has ever been wrong, into our experience with the divine. So that's the mission today. The other mission is the same mission I give you every day, which is the spiritual practice of self-care. Okay? It is a spiritual practice. We are called to live a life of service. We cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay? I'm listening to my voice get worse and worse, and I'm just like, and I don't feel bad. That's the funny thing. It's like, I actually feel pretty good. But, you know, sinuses. Yay. So, do something loving for yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Do something compassionate for yourself. Whatever it looks like. Be it one thing, be it three things, be it all the things. In the end, that's the goal. That everything you do for yourself and others be loving, kind, and compassionate. And one of the things that can look like, here we go. I don't know what I was about to say. Take a walk, take a nap, take a break. You know my feelings on the situation. I had to get myself out of a rut, so I quit there. But, you know, eat dessert first. Make room for joy. Practice on yourself. Okay? You are your own best test subject. But most importantly, you deserve your own love. You deserve your own kindness. You deserve your own compassion. All right, beloveds. I need to see if I can rescue this voice. So, I'm going to remind you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I am the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. I encourage you to go and like and share and subscribe and follow and comment because it's an easy and inexpensive, i.e. free way to support your center. When you do all that stuff, it bumps us in the algorithms, and we appreciate that. So we think we have good messages and we want to get them out there. All right. There was something else? No. I guess I'm at the point where I get to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a Sunday. I'll go do something fun day. I had fun yesterday. I'm going to a play in the park today. A take care of yourself day, a take care of your voice day, a enjoy this day, a get ready for the work week day, a take care of what you need to day, cuddle your fur babies a little extra today, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are spirit in action, God in motion, a brilliant light, a divine spark, or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right, beloveds, I'm going to move into the process of my day. I am going to encourage you. I've already done that. I'm going to remind you. One, we will have an amazing service for you right here at 11 a.m. on Facebook Live, and it'll be up on YouTube later. We will also have Reverend David will be back with you around 5 p.m., and I'll be back with you around 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.